And would you believe it that the longest passing play of the Saints season comes in this one with a 50-yard touchdown pass to Traquan Smith off a trick play in the second, thrown to you by none other than Jameis Winston. And a guy that's going to be a free agent this season. I got to say, the Saints would have won this football game if Jameis was starting this whole time, and there is no reason that Taysom Hill should have been starting over Jameis Winston during the regular season when Drew Brees was a job. I'm going to do it. There's no reason. I'm going to bang on my desk real quick for a little emphasis that Winston should not have been starting or under Taysom. You got the point there.
But
okay.
Here's the conspiracy theory around that. I think Sean Payton, you get him. I mean, he's one of the definitions of like a quarterback whisperer. He's consistently gotten the best out of his quarterback talent. You saw that with Bridgewater last year, and I think he had, even though it was a shortened off season, I think he had a couple practices with Jameis, and he's coming off obviously leading the league in yards, and obviously he had all the turnover problems, but I think he saw a little bit. He's like, oh my gosh, this is my quarterback next year. Let's not showcase him for these couple these couple games. Taysom Hill can get the job done. He saw the schedule. He was playing the Falcons twice, the Broncos. No offense to the Broncos, but they're not lighting the world on fire at all. But I think he saw that Taysom Hill could get the job done. That's my guy that I paid in the offseason. Let's show off my toy a little bit. But I don't think he wanted to show Jameis. And the one time he did show Jameis this year, he throws for a 58-yard touchdown. And I think he wants him next year, and I think they're going to give him a pretty healthy contract, like something like a 2 for 50 or a 3 for 60, something like that. And they're going to make Jameis a starter.
Jameis is the guy. No offense to Taysom Hill, but hey, Taysom, you're not throwing bombs like that. Okay, you're going to be that guy comes up for 6 plays a game, do a little trickery, maybe pass the ball once or twice.
That's fine. That's fine.
You're really good at that role.
Good at it.
Not everyone can do everything.
That's what got him a 3-year contract.
Exactly. With big money. So that's not a bad thing. And then speaking of guys that are going to get big contracts, I know he's just a rookie, but Tristan Wirfs is going to make a lot of money once his rookie deal expires, once they get this extension, because the 13th overall pick in the draft, absolutely love this move from the Bucs. Bring in an old frail quarterback like Tom Brady. You got to give someone to protect him, and protecting him is what he's done all year. He's only given up like 1 sack, I believe, this whole season. And these playoff games have been fantastic for him. 77 pass blocking snaps, 1 pressure, 0 sacks. That is big, big, big money as a left tackle right there. And he's so damn good. He's a great football player. Like, I love watching Quentin Nelson. I love watching Tristan Wirfs play football. Like, there's something about them that is just poetic.
I think the Giants and the Browns are absolutely kicking themselves right now. I mean, Tristan Wirfs, I thought he was, the number 1 or number 2 tackle coming out of the draft.
If he was Browns, he could have been the next Joe Staley.
Yeah, the Giants come out of nowhere and they draft, Andrew Thomas, who, didn't look great this year. He's got some talent to work with. Jedrick Wills played, pretty well this year, but when you look at Tristan Wirfs in comparison, he kind of dwarfs those other guys and makes you scratch your head on what those front offices were thinking a little bit. But this Bucs offense, and I think we've consistently said it. I don't think our tune has changed much on this Bucs offense all year. And they're in the conference championship. They're almost gifted the conference championship. They played the Washington football team with Taylor Heineke, and I'd argue that Taylor Heineke would have a better shot at this with the Saints offense than Drew Brees did this game.
I would not give you any pushback on that one.
No, Drew Brees just could not throw the ball down the field. And
Taylor Heineke is better than but not as good as Jameis. I would say Jameis is a better passer than he's a better quarterback than Taysom Hill. That's for sure. That is for sure.
Well, this is the issue too, and I think Todd Bowles on the Bucs side did a really smart thing this week, and he knows that the only way that the Saints are going to win this game is if they throw the ball over the top. And what is something that Drew Brees can't do? Can't throw the ball over the top. So he pressed these receivers. He made sure that they had no underneath coverage. He bracketed Michael Thomas. Zero catches this entire game. That's crazy.
Well, I was saying, Alex, at the intro, we had a quarterback with more receptions than the best receiver in the league. Baker Mayfield had a catch this week. Michael Thomas had 0. Okay, so can we just – he can't find him on Twitter at Can'tGuardMike. I think you can guard him, Alex.
Yeah,
I think you can guard him.
I think it's pretty easy to guard him, actually. But obviously in this playoffs. But I think he's been hampered, and it came out today that he's got
tons of
a
injuries.
labrum issue. He's got a knee issue. So I don't.
I can tell you from experience, Alex. Labrums ain't no joke. So I respect him.
Especially when you have to go up and put your arms to catch a ball. I'd imagine you need a healthy shoulder.
So I want to give him a lot of credit for that, but at the same time, might need to rethink the Twitter handle.